Utie oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
Ronald Reagan, American president, no. To cure sa a normal way say ebino. Utimi man handless na ye clear. So be the baba to no nimbiano. It should be just half page. There's a half page, you know. Summarize na be mudam because so bet me a comprehend it just about half page in a pay. And they did it successfully. A man it no ho ase. Aya dia Ghana man panyini obetimi ahwe ame aye bisa de manana.
Reagan was a different person. Reagan, the leadership style, they had a leadership style. Or generally a hard state. That's what said. So this last family, now actually, a Kobasa and some whom I treated that you are gone. You'll be fired. And you will have to be prosecuted. He will ensure that it will be done. We can't say the same thing about our current leader now. So the issue of one more air come after judges, we take it for granted that they do. But we are saying they don't put into reality. They twist it and get away with it. So in political scientific terms, Ghana is a terribly soft state. Very, 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 very soft. Parochial interest, hijacking national interest with impunity. We call it corruption. But in other parliaments, that is how we also capture it. It's not an issue of getting people to stand up. They can do it. They are brilliant people. But they know the state is dead. And every state at any material moment in time they are represented by the government of the day. So that is how it is. That is why the that time I was saying the government is gone. Any attempt in future to come back is also dead, and that the party itself is mired in mud. You know, this is the situation. Things are very, very bad.
Now, do you see any hope in sight?
In the short period, no. Seriously, your parliamentary system, Kaban the form.
Thank you. What do you mean?
Odini principle, so I say form. It's not a finance minister. The call of the finance minister to step aside, in a way, is a call on the president to step aside. It's a vote of no confidence. Vote of no confidence.
In fact, global info analytics almost also know they deal with data, and almost between October 31 and then November 1, almost a snap poll. Now in the snap poll, they spoke with 1,407 respondents. Of the 1,407 respondents, no, emu 30% a MPP for, emu 31% a NDC for, emu 31% a floating voters, emu 7% a someone else, just a small parties, some other parties. Now of the 1,407, no, emu 54% are backing calls as you have made it now. Said the president should step aside. The sanity of a member in our political setting. I hear from a constitution in my coin say, President say, may step aside if it is not for incapacitation or on a stated misdemeanor near impeaching.
The last time I may carry this far moral issues and I offer issues be the born simple. You see, a dream as a teacher constitution of share Embra and Solomon Penny at Metro and Amaya, and also not state yet. Principles as in the traffic. Also, 2 media, the Suman, I said, yes, but name in the modern state, and Jack Abetaho, so minor, I to say, could be a platform for and coming some. It is over no minus. Now, on top to your egg sheet or minor bomb for one. Now, one can put in your money year. Now, the professor will run a more back. And you will crown a train. Nipa bibi at the beginning also, I can say, look, a panel on one sorry. So, what transfer more minor bomb? And it's up here at the before. We are not making, statements in a way and making inferences to the Constitution, provisions in the law. No, that's not what we are alluding to. The British practice or modern service of our side, and norms that I'm covered by a norm. They are not documented anywhere. They are not documented.
A convention and a yes,
conventions and norms, they are all, related. They are conventions, yes, but they are normative. They are normative.
It's me show. You're Dr. Amache Boateng of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Or your senior lecturer, the 40 political science. And ye didn't come and ne. Baby a Ghana aqua kudri Ghana man penny performance and the government no performance and home como and yenino editi sabre away say ma yen show CCA British system we hear reference to Senka Noah resignation by when a prime minister comes yetinka and obekati year taxes nanka watimi edi abustu production nanka recession no normal new businesses and what to womu nanka citizens what to womu ebaye and the chancellor of the exchequer finance minister utu sa na mono a backfire say pet and we ye chancellor nedi then House of Commons a question time the prime minister is also questioned vigorously. And there's a demand, widespread, say, one year dear Benia, won't see form. Not more than 24 hours later. Now, I know no yes, won't see form, now, or dear see form. A new prime minister comes in, growing demand, thank you, general elections. At a year, and Cocrafone Butu Demono, 8 media, I never said there be general elections at this time, they are Labour for the be winning. Inti yentimi hold fort no kakra and inti new prime minister number afi ko Egypt na yanko to normal no min ko Egypt min say na anona broswa that's his first U10 afi magiatum to mind every say min ko Egypt ameko Egypt mako di djuma I was say kukudi e wo honom inti that idea of say ano yetu edigu British systems political system you two are no good so na etimi ye adwuma no everybody na your political system executive presidency you betimi atu ano egu mampanyin no so no ahunu say kasa ya ebe no representative of the entire citizenry and ultimately acting upon
politics is driven by interest. The key political actors obviously, almost interest somehow, only they should manage it and tie it to the national interest. So the bear almost a bit to me and the name of the state. And nothing is doing maybe not a normal peja. Almost very sharp, very understanding. There's almost a gem. Not only in the Padua and Antipum. Because at the end of the day, 2 minutes, Sandy Padua and I want to say I'm paying for our traditional political system. One so any study. The people can be better So we hear it some the thing you put. And I say, that's a starting. And this time we have why it is drinking. That time I related with that, and yet a rational response to societal call take in certain parts of the government. And yet the current response is not rational. A response to India. He's dragging himself down, he's dragging the party down, he's dragging everybody down.
He's dragging himself down, he's dragging the MPP down, he's dragging everybody down.
Yes.
I don't know what can say.
Poverty. Poverty is increasingly affecting everybody. Where prices against the pay. Now I can't be but beer will be. The moment that is the work of the government of the day. It's dragging everybody down. The way to transform the party non so conform. What's now party ni ben never begin but I can't say actually why. Don't we have people in the party who can't say in the UK state, you know, the phobia actually almost percent Yaman Kakam, no matching the one you meaning that he's not just by himself leading the party and leading the country.
You're from the Conservatives, you're from the 1922 group.
You will be sad.
Ananka Council of Elders now.
One more interest should be tied to that of the general population. You didn't see that. You didn't see the need for some concessions to be made by government today in order to, in a way, maintain some image for the party athlete. You didn't see, are they able to influence anything? When responses now you know, now it's just a party now perform. At least I'm not going to say responses now you know. Which summary, which responses now you know.
Utie oha exi punk no. Needs FM.